Before we dim the lights, a quick note. This volume of Midnight Cinema Society will contain spoilers for all the films that we discuss.
We'll be covering a range of ratings and themes, including murder, blood, gore,
blood, guts, gore, potential rape, sexual stuff.
These are horror movies, so they're scary in nature. Whatever you find terrifying, will
satanic,
be
occult.
Covered. Yeah, it'll probably be covered at some point. In this, so
this is rated
Yeah. So just keep that in mind before we go forward. If that's not something you're comfortable with, please take care of yourself. And look at our other stuff. We have other videos that are pretty good too. So.
Yeah. All rated R just for curse words. I got a mouth on me. Okay, well, welcome to the first volume of the Midnight Cinema Society. I'm Morgan.
And I'm Lauren. While we usually live in the pages of a book, sometimes the stories we love are best told at 24 frames per second.
Sure are. This isn't a deep dive or a forensic analysis. Think of this as our digital lobby, a place to recap the movies we've been watching, share our honest thoughts, and see how they stack up.
Yeah. From modern thrillers to gothic classics, we're checking the receipts and handing out our official ratings.
So grab your popcorn and find your seat. This show is starting. So I went ahead and shuffled and drew. That's not going to be included. So sorry you're going to miss out on the banter that was. But we'll do that for Lauren. So I drew upside down 7 of Pentacles, right side up 9 of Wands, and upside down Ace of Cups. And so Lauren's going to go ahead and tell me what the fuck is up. I leave so today is Thursday, May 7th. And officially we've got 24, 48, probably 55, 55 to 58 more hours if I want to be super precise with it before we are taken off flying all the way across the world. We're gonna fly from Seattle to London to Santorini, and we will be getting married in less than a week. I mean, we're married, but I'm just
the fun wedding.
Yeah, because we haven't had ceremony. I'm just so excited to finally get to wear my wedding band. I saw it for the first time yesterday in 2 years, because Glenn gave me the option. He's like, okay, whatever your decision is, you get to live with it. You can have it and wear it since we're married, or you can wait and make it a part of
official,
the ceremony. And I was like, I want to wait and make it part of the ceremony. So that day also has a special gift attached to it, and I thought might as well be the ring. And so I'm just so excited, and I'm like, where does it go? I know nothing. And he's like, the outside. Anyways, I didn't try it on because he's like, no. He's scared I'm gonna be never.
Never take it off.
And so, but it's still there in the safe. And he's like, oh, thank God you reminded me, because I definitely 1,000% was not thinking about that ring. And I was like, oh, don't you fucking worry. Mama's got it.
Yeah.
Mama
I've been
wants
thinking about it for 2 years. So.
For 2.5 years. Okay. So anyways, I can't wait. That's what I'm most excited for, something that I already have.
No, but I mean, you haven't you have it, but you haven't been able to wear it. So I totally get it. That'd be exciting.
Yay. Yeah. Okay, sorry.
No, you're good.
Second interruption. All right, let's go. What is
it? So upside down 7 of Pentacles. Impatience or lack of progress may frustrate you. Reassess expectations and effort.
I literally said that yesterday. I was like, let's come up with a new plan.
Yeah.
And it's fine, because whatever works best for us, Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's great. So that's
that
confirmation about that it's yes, bitch. Yeah. That is the right decision. Because
Yeah.
you also need to have fun with Lauren and get out and do stuff with kids because summer's here.
Well, it's a good thing you said that because the upside down 9 of Wands says fatigue or defensiveness may be holding you back. Take time to recover and avoid burnout.
Okay.
And then,
We're just getting everything that we needed confirmation
oh
of.
wait, I read that wrong.
Oh, it's okay.
I mean, that was the upside down one. We were supposed to do the right side up
Which one?
of the 9 of Wands.
Oh, this one?
Mm-hmm. Well,
Did you read this one? Is that what you read? This one? Or you read this one?
no,
right
I
side?
read the 9 of Wands upside down. And it's supposed to be right side up.
Okay.
But, I mean, I like that. I felt like that
It's
was...
still good.
Yeah.
I feel like that was your choice. I'm just kidding.
No, I was like looking at it and then like I was trying to remember, okay, like and like I should have just looked at the freaking cards.
You're like,
but...
what was it?
So, because I had them like, okay, so I'm going to read the right one. So, upright, 9 of Wands, you are close to your goal, protect your boundaries, and gather your remaining strength. Persistence will pay off. Either way, it works.
You're close, Morgan, it says. Yes, you are close. Just fucking
Okay.
go for it. Get it done. Mm-hmm.
Upside down, Ace of Cups, and I'm right because it's upside down. Emotional blockage may be present. Explore what is holding you back and allow feelings to flow.
Cool. I feel all those. That was a good reading.
Yeah.
Okay, again, if you guys haven't here while she's getting that ready, look how pretty this is. So I'm like the biggest hype girl ever for Morbid. I fucking love you. I have their first deck. I think I told you guys that already. I am gonna pull it out and we will play with it too. This one's my favorite one though, for sure. For sure, for sure.
Okay, so upside down 4 of Pentacles, upside down Ace of Wands, and then Honey the Land.
Oh my God, that's so cool. I love the third eye.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's so dope. We have to show people. I don't know which one we'll use. She's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what a great card. Okay, so I have upside down 4 of Pentacles. Clinging to control or possessions may limit growth. Open up to sharing or flexibility. Upside down Ace of Wands. You are about to face challenges, likely because you have no direction or inspiration. You are not excited or energized by your goals or current path. You lack your spark and the passion to push through.
They're really coming for me today, aren't you?
What the? Okay. It's okay. You're having a break too. That was abusive. That was borderline abuse. And then there was no like do this to help.
Yeah.
It was just like, that's what you are,
Get your
bitch.
shit together.
The last of the major arcana, the world signifies completion of a journey. You are whole. This is the end of a major era or project in your life, and you should take time to enjoy your success. You may be ready to start on a completely new journey and enjoy the transition to the next phase. All right, so how do you want to do this? This is your portion of the baby.
So ideally
Yeah.
how I would love to see this work, like I don't really necessarily want to do like deep dives because I think it's so much easier for somebody to watch a movie versus like picking up a book and like dedicating the time. So I guess we could kind of start by just talking about some of the movies we watched, you know, the vibes, whether we like what we liked about them, what we didn't like, you know, just kind of keep it brief, but like, you know, we'll try to keep it kind of spoiler free, but it's probably going to slip out like because we're excited, you know, and we'll also give where we watch these movies. And at the time that this like episode is published, they might have changed. So hopefully it doesn't change too much for those of you if this piques your interest and you want to watch it. But yeah, we'll just kind of let you know, I guess, where to start.
Okay.
So, I mean, I think first we could start with Thrash. We watched that on Netflix.
Okay.
And that was on Netflix. That's like a Netflix movie. So that shouldn't change where it goes from here.
That was actually
pretty decent, you know, like obviously
for a shark movie, because there's like I feel like
so many of
so
them.
many shark movies.
Yeah. I'm obsessed with any kind of shark movie, though.
I love shark movies.
Complain.
Yeah. The one thing that you definitely won't agree with me on, and like I've never been able to get on board with, is Jaws. Mm-hmm. I just can't. But I'm down because the movie that sold me on all shark movies is, I think it's called The Deep Blue Sea.
Deep Blue Sea. That's such a good one.
Yeah, that one, like,
such a good one.
And so now anytime a shark movie pops up, like there's another one that I watched, half watched, with, who's the girl from Clueless?
Oh, you're talking about Requiem or something like that?
Yes, I started it. Mm-hmm. So anyways, but we're not talking about Requiem. We're talking about Thrash.
Thrash. I thought that this was, like, I mean, for so many shark movies out there, I like that it wasn't just like, oh, you're going swimming and then boom, here comes a shark and they're eating you. Yeah. You know, like
it's actually like the levees broke.
Yeah.
Because it's Louisiana, right?
Yeah, hurricane.
Not Katrina, but.
Yeah, it's like Hurricane Henry or something like that.
Because it was like a name and they're like, can you fucking believe they named this shit that name?
Yeah, it was like a.
And it's like, it could be a Cat 6. If there was a Cat 6, but it's like upper limits of Cat 5. Might as well invent a Cat 6.
Yeah.
And the levees broke again, just like they did with Katrina. So the issue isn't surviving the hurricane. The issue is surviving the flooding, getting out without drowning or being stranded where you have no access to food and healthcare because standing water equals infection.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it looked fucking horrifying. And I'm like, this is not that far off. And then now it makes me wonder, do sharks fucking get in there? Did they have issues with that?
Well, I mean, if you think
during
about
Katrina,
not to like insert Jaws in here again, but there's a scene where like Brody, the captain, is like talking about how there was the sinking. It's like a real thing that happened. But he says that like he was there, I think, and so the ship sinks, and you know, a whole bunch of men.
They're like in the middle of the ocean.
A bunch of men went into the water, and he says like maybe 5 came out because you know, you're thrashing, you're bleeding from like the accident, and sharks were just picking them off.
Yeah.
And
well, they can smell blood like up to 2 miles away or something.
Well, with this situation though, they said that like it disoriented them, and these were bull sharks, which I think is important to note.
Thrash.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were all bull sharks until the end with the great white. And so they, like, that was the one that, like, because there's, like, scientists that are tracking it. And, like, one of the scientists, his niece, is in, like, is in the flood area. Yes. And so he's trying to get to her.
I love that actor.
Yeah. They were, like, tracking the main female
great white
shark. She's pregnant. And everybody knows that, like, a female pregnant shark, like, just don't fuck with her.
Oh, really?
Don't fuck with her. Like,
why?
if a female shark is, like, if a shark's, usually with great whites, too, they are solitary creatures.
Oh,
like, they'll come investigate 100%.
Yeah.
Yes, there have been deaths related. I'm
pretty sure, won't they,
sharks.
even if they're, like, super hungry?
They won't eat something that they don't like.
No, but won't they eat, like...
They can,
They can give birth and eat their own baby right there.
I mean, it's just nature. It's what will happen.
Like, sorry, son.
But the main sharks that were like the main issue were the bull sharks. And bull sharks are known to be aggressive.
Yeah.
You do not want to fuck with the bull shark.
They'll bite you when they're not hungry.
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They eat anything and everything, and they are just aggressive. I'm
sure.
And tiger sharks. Tiger sharks will just come at you.
Yeah.
But yeah, the main villains in this, I guess, were the bull sharks. They're terrorizing so many people.
Do they live down? Let me see if so.
Because they're a freshwater, saltwater shark, so they can go.
They can breathe in both.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see if there are.
But I thought that they did pretty good with this movie. You know, like there were pretty good, like little jump scares. You know, the stakes were definitely high. Like one of the characters is like is a woman who's pregnant.
Bull sharks are common in Louisiana's coastal waters.
Yeah. Yeah, she is pregnant, gives birth in the water.
Oh,
like badass bitch.
Not the shark.
Mom. Like a female human mother gives birth in the water.
That was literally the most
It stressed me out so fucking
me too.
Yeah.
And the shark is coming for her while she's...
Like she births the placenta.
She birthed a baby, birthed the placenta. She's trying to bite the umbilical cord to break the baby off,
Get away from like all the blood.
tie it off, get away from all the blood, puts the baby on like a floating piece of fucking material, grabs something nearby, and she's like, hold on, baby, I'm gonna fight a fucking shark. And I was like, that's me.
Yeah.
That would be me.
Badass bitch, yeah.
Like screaming that, like, oh, just be right back.
And then there's like these kids.
Like another day in Louisiana.
And then these cute, like, they're like kind of like backwoods teenager kids, but like they have like a shitty home life situation.
They're foster kids.
Yeah, they're foster kids, and their foster dad is just like a dick. And like they're going to, like, he has like one of those trucks that's like has like the snorkel on it, so it can go like into like the swamps and water, and it won't fuck up his engine and all that. And so they're like, oh hey, we can go get in the truck. So he says, hey, you guys stay here, I'll come back for you. And they're in the house. The house is flooded. He also was like, oh, I installed these windows myself. Like, these can survive hurricane winds. We'll be fine.
Duh.
First
and like
freaking wave comes.
You just see the water.
Yeah.
And then
cracks.
Comes through.
Floods the house. His wife gets taken out by a shark. A shark bites him on the ass as he's trying to get into his car. And so like
takes one of his arms. It was funny. And then like later, it killed me when they were like, the kids were like screaming, him, fuck him, and then the littlest kid's like getting in, fuck him. They're like, yeah, fuck, da da da, and motherfucker pops up out of the water and is like, ah, just scared the crap out of the kids.
Okay, so
we were talking about Thrash.
Yeah,
again.
I mean, I guess it's pretty good. I think it's worth a watch. Like if you're not looking for something super serious, right? Like this isn't like a sophisticated horror movie or whatever, but it's entertaining to me.
Yeah, I was like thoroughly impressed with her giving birth.
Yeah.
And like it looks like a pretty on point birth.
Yeah. I mean, she had a nice water birth, so I'll give her that.
The labor, everything. Yeah.
That baby needs to be tested.
The baby didn't look like a real baby, but that's fine. Like we all know it's not a real baby. It's not real sharks and stuff. But like when she fought the shark, that wasn't too fake.
Yeah, badass mom moment, I think.
And it swam off and she was able to like, her baby fucking fell in the water and I was like, oh dear God. And
like 6 times.
Yeah.
And you're like, my mother-in-law, we were watching it with her. She was like, that baby's going to have so much water. And it's like, but I was like, I will say like,
but
I heard
it just came from like a water, like,
I heard that
environment.
Babies,
so I'm hoping
babies are like, they know if you were to like, if you
they know
dunk a baby,
yes,
right?
They know to hold their breath.
Hold their breath. I mean, they lived in a water sack for.
Well, they breathed.
But yeah,
they breathe in your amnot fluid.
Yeah,
that's why when they're first born,
suction them out and all that stuff too.
Yeah, to get the amniotic fluid out. But when they take their first breath, O2 actually triggers in your heart the close of a PFO. Well, there's shunts and there's like ducts, essentially. I don't know how else to tell you, between the heart and the lungs. And once the oxygen, the first breath, it will trigger it to close. And so that point moving forward, they go from being able to oxygenate with fluid to they will then drown in fluid, right? And so, so long story short, they will drown, but they do have the instinct to clamp down, like you said, when they're dunked.
Yeah.
And if it's like very quickly, like they will hold their breath.
The baby was in pretty quick. Like it wasn't
so
like
that's
under.
What I'm saying. It was like it was actually a realistic scenario.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know, the baby be fucking coughing and like fucking.
No, the baby needs
traumatized
a full workup
and
too.
Shit.
Like being born in like a hurricane.
Baby
water,
might get pneumonia.
Yeah, but
with some fluid in the lungs. But like, I was like,
good for mom though. Yeah, like I'm like
that was a badass scene. I was like, no, bro. The way she was trapped in that car with the fucking giant limb
branches.
I was like. And then I'm like, and of course we have somebody over here with what's the fucking thing called where they're scared to leave the house?
Well, yeah, I think it was also she was just dealing with like her mom's death. So like,
Right,
but she was agoraphobic.
That's
like,
what I meant.
Mild
Yeah,
agoraphobia.
Yeah, because
whatever.
she couldn't make it,
Leave
but
the
like
house,
a
yeah.
couple doors down before she like straight up.
Yeah.
And she was just sitting. I'm like, that is totally me. Like in the zone, chilling, eating, watching TV, relaxing. Totally oblivious that like, oh, the aliens have landed.
I will say too, like the
reptilians took off their human suits. There's like so much going on out here, Morgan.
I think definitely one of the most realistic things is like people that are born and raised in those states, like the South Carolina, Georgia, Louisiana, Florida, whatever. Every time there's a hurricane warning, there are lots of people out there that are like, it's nothing. It'll be nothing, right? I mean, they still do like, you know, prep, but for the most part, they're like, I'll be fine, you know?
Yeah.
Until like shit actually hits the fan and they're like, oh yeah, I probably should have left with everybody else. But there are also people that are like, I'm not fucking leaving my house. For me personally, I'm going to give this movie like
a half moon is what I do.
Half moon, yeah. Which for us is like a 3-star, you know. It's good. You know, not bad.
It was entertaining.
Yeah, entertaining.
And like, I'd watch it again. I'm not going to like rush to watch it again, but I would. But it's not like, no, I couldn't even make it. You know what I mean? I couldn't even make it through. I definitely won't watch again. Like, I'd be like, if Glenn was like, oh, I want to check this out, I'd be like, cool, I'll watch it with you.
Let's watch it.
Like, I love that. Her uncle, the girl's uncle, what's his name?
Oh, I forget what that actor's name is.
Too.
But
I just love the color of his skin. He's super black, and I don't know how, he's just so beautiful the way his skin. Yeah, he's so cool looking. Anyways, and I also loved that girl. She's in Bridgerton, the one that had the baby,
Devner or something like that. Yeah,
so good cast.
Love her.
Anywho,
we also watched
Dolly.
Yeah, so we saw Dolly in the theater when it came out. And
I don't know if you can see that. We'll put the posters up.
It's a Shudder Company movie. So like they do have like a streaming service, so it's probably on there at this point. But Dolly was filmed in such a cool way. It was kind of like watching like the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, where it's like the square, like it's not like stretched out in like the full widescreen thing. It's like the square. Right? Yeah. I felt like you were watching like a movie from the 70s, like a horror movie from the 70s.
Yeah.
And it's like creepy villain who's kind of like, there were certain points where I felt bad for the Dolly, or like she presented herself as like mom. Yeah.
She's mute.
Yeah.
She's massive.
Huge.
She like, so just like how Texas Chainsaw Massacre dude was just like brute.
Yeah.
You know,
and that even with that, you kind of feel bad for him in a sense. Like he's still a murderous like asshole. And so was she.
Yeah.
But there were certain points where you're like,
well, you feel bad for the,
because like
her mentality. You knew it was a
up.
child.
Yeah.
At one point that had to grow, and you're like, oh, if you feel bad for the child, if the child got a different environment, love, care, attention, would it have grown into what it is now?
Yeah.
But I swear to God, I kept asking you, I think it's a dude.
Yeah, it was definitely
like I thought she was a man dressed up like this. And I'm like,
girl.
No, the hands were huge. I don't know. Maybe that person who played the actor, or
maybe it was played by a man. Like I don't know. But she was creepy.
Oh my God. You know
what? The situation was creepy.
You know Game of Thrones?
Or like Brienne. Tarth. Yeah.
So, but
Brienne
like with
Tarth
a mask,
banging,
but like she is. But like
this one was just creepy.
You can't see who it is behind the mask.
Yeah. So like she had like this like porcelain doll head that like you could hear like the ting 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 like whenever it was hit.
Yeah.
And she pretty much like this couple goes into the woods. He wants to propose to her. It's Stifler, by the way, from American Pie. And spoiler alert, poor Stifler gets fucked up. Like first 10 minutes of the movie, he's fucked up. Now to be fair, if we had just walked back to the car, they would have been fine, I think. If they had just gone back to the car, they would have made it out. Poor Stifler.
Has to pull a Stifler.
Poor guy. I feel so bad for him. Love him. But he got fucked up in that movie. That movie was gross. It was gory. It was just like, I felt like if I could smell what was going on, I would have thrown up.
Yeah.
Like,
The amount of flies.
This killer basically adopts like the female character, like the final girl in that, because she wants a baby to take care of.
Yes.
So she forces her to like drink milk at one
from
point,
like her titty.
Forces her to drink
and I'm
milk.
like, oh, there's a titty there.
Changes her diaper.
She's like in a large crib. She's put into like
this room.
Dress.
Yeah. She's got like this cute little like baby doll dress on. She's got like and this woman is like, at first she's like she's fighting everything. Yeah. But then there's certain points where she kind of gives in, but she's like, this whole time she's like, I'm escaping this shithole. This sucks. And she was a badass bitch. Like she was a great final girl. Still made stupid decisions like at the beginning where you're like, bitch, just get in the fucking car and go. Yeah. You and your man, you hear they hear like the creepy music playing. Oh, yeah. And they literally walk towards it.
And there's like dolls scattered
everywhere
in the middle of nowhere in the woods. Yeah. And it's like, I'm sorry.
They're like nailed to trees.
If I saw one of those, much less 50.
It was more than 50. It was like 100. There were so many of them.
I would have been like, that's a fucking no.
I would have immediately turned around and left. As soon as we saw the first doll,
but you know what? That's why we aren't in a movie.
I would be the worst final girl ever because I'm literally walking and I'm like, this is a shit ton of dolls in the middle of the woods.
That doesn't make sense.
Let's get back in the car and go home.
And not only are they're fucking creepy dolls.
Yeah, there's a nice public park we can go to.
Yeah. You know? I need to be around other people that know I exist.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then at one point she was just like, what was she doing? Digging a hole when dude came up on her? No, she was like sitting and like rocking. And he's like, Stifler was like
checking to make sure she's okay.
Yeah, oh, let me go. Like, no.
Yeah.
You see how big that bitch's back is?
Yeah. Yeah, and he saw her like she's rocking, cradling her mother's headless corpse. So. Good movie though. Loved it. Loved the effects, and the effects.
Who do you think killed the mother? You think it was her, or do you think it was one of the boys?
It was one of the boys. He said he did. Yeah, he said he did.
Oh yeah.
He said that he killed her.
Yeah.
And I will say too,
was there two boys?
Him and his brother. So her father.
How did it?
Was like the main. I think he was like more so the main villain than anything.
I think so too. The one that she got chained up in the other room, right?
Yeah.
But where the and the other brother she murdered. She murdered
his brother. They came back to the house and like tried to like take control of everything.
Right.
He killed her mother, chopped off her head.
Why? Did he say why?
He was just an abusive asshole. Just didn't give a fuck.
But why then? There was like no final straw that they explained, right?
He just didn't give a fuck. Yeah. He just didn't care.
And the dad was already just dead, right? Had been dead probably.
Well, the dad was like the one that was talking to her through the walls. He was talking to her through the walls, remember? And he was like, oh, are you there? And he's like, just do everything that she says.
I think that was the brother.
No, that was the Dolly person's dad. And then his brother.
Why did we never see him?
We did. He was like that big guy that came. Like she went into the room to unlock him because she got the key. Went into the room to take him out. No, he said he was her dad.
The main actress. There's no way that's her dad.
No, not her dad. Not like the final girl's dad.
No,
it was the Dolly's dad. He said that he was her. He said that he was her dad.
He was the evil one. He looked way younger than Dolly.
Oh, he said he was her dad.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he was just saying he was her dad, but he said that he was her dad.
Because he looked to be in his late 30s.
I mean, he had like a beard and it was like gray and all that.
Oh,
it wasn't super gray, but there was like streaks of gray. But
Glenn has streaks of gray in his beard.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, Dolly, I think she was born like deformed. The guy himself was huge. He was huge. Yes. They were both the same height.
I know, but that doesn't equal like the mom.
But like the genetics.
I'm trying to remember. Like, no, I know.
But she like mom's body was thinner. Like she was like
a regular
build, like medium build, I would say.
Yeah.
She wasn't skinny, but she wasn't fat either.
Right.
But he explained to the female main character, like the final girl, he says, I'm her dad. Like when it all comes to a head and like she figures out like, oh wait, you're actually a shitty person.
Yes.
And he was like, He's like, oh, like pretty
I
much
don't know
you got
why
me.
this whole time I was saying brother
So
for
he
the dad.
he did say that his brother was with him.
It was her
but
uncle.
She murdered her uncle. Yes.
Yes.
So her uncle, his brother.
Did we see the uncle?
We saw his body.
Was it in the same room with the dad?
Yeah.
Okay, it's coming back to me. We saw this at the very beginning of April, so it's been a minute.
So yeah, but I mean, I loved it. I thought it was pretty good.
No, I thought it was really good too. I just was
practical
just,
effects too. Like I'm glad that there wasn't like any CGI. Like I can respect like when it's all like hand done and like because like the work that goes into it and the makeup, like the costumes. Like
oh yeah, I could never imagine.
Good.
Like it was really good. I was impressed. It was creepy as fuck. It definitely took me back to like the early mid 2000s, 2005 to 2010, like that
like
era
grainy,
of like movies,
like texture, like
what is that called? Like anyways, but
it just was good. It's like it's like you were sitting down to watch like Texas Chainsaw like for the first time. As a kid, like it was good. Yeah,
and even though they stayed like it was in the house, like everything was filmed in and around the same location.
The house was terrifying.
Yes.
Too. Like there were so many levels to like different creepiness things. Like the kitchen is like gross and dingy, and then she has to go down to the basement for the key, and like the basement has like the mom's head is in it, and it's just dark, and like I felt like again like if I could smell that place.
So the brother didn't kill the mom. It was the husband.
The husband killed the mom. Yeah.
Killed his wife.
Yeah, because he was just an abusive asshole.
Probably she was like standing up for her daughter.
Something like that, yeah.
But it's like weird. Like, why didn't you kill your daughter?
Yeah.
And then why didn't she straight away kill you?
Well, she was scared of him. And it wasn't until he started
then who
threatening.
fucking chained him?
Well, she chained him up, but it was like it wasn't until he started threatening her baby, the final girl, that's when she was like,
enough.
I'm actually as big as you are.
If you're so scared of him, like how did she get him chained?
Yeah. Well, there was like a 1.2 where they like the final girl and Dolly worked together to kill.
No, I know,
dad.
but like how the fuck? If she was so scared of him,
I think it's because she loved him. Like she
how
had like
did she chain him?
She had like a twisted sense of love for her father.
And how did
she could
he
care less
allow
about
her to get chained?
I think I feel like he had said something about how like
maybe she knocked
him out.
Yeah.
And then he woke up chained.
Okay. So that would make sense.
Yeah.
She's like, not sure if you're totally dead. I'm gonna fucking lay you here chained. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was like immediately when she got put in that room.
Or it might have been like punishment, as like he had to sit in the same room as his rotting dead brother.
Yeah.
While she had to deal with like the fact that like her mom.
Yeah, I was like, oh my. Yeah.
Murdered.
Anyways, when he got out, when she let him out, and I was like, I immediately when she was put in that room, I'm like, he's fucking bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I just had a feeling. But it's interesting, like if you're going into it and you're thinking about Texas Chainsaw and you're expecting, there's always just some weird relationship correlation with family and mothers in particular. And it was a very interesting take on it. I was obsessed that they ended up working together. That worked out.
And then she went back trying to murder her.
So. Oh yeah, because she wants her Dolly.
Yeah.
She wants her baby. So
yeah,
and then it was.
And they even had like a
similar
ending shot where she's like driving away, and like in the original Texas Chainsaw, she's like laughing hysterically in the back of the truck. Yeah, and she's driving, and this one she's driving the truck.
It's not the same
hysterically,
girl, is it?
No, but it's like kind of like a similar shot where it's like she's driving the truck at this point, but she's like hysterically like crying, laughing, like I got away, driving super far, like super fast. And yeah, so it was
that
like kind of similar.
Stifler.
Yeah, and he has a daughter at home too.
I know. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, because he like initially she fucks him up in the beginning, but then he comes back at the end
where we didn't think he was alive at all.
He's like holding his jaw. In place.
What did she use to crack? His jaw literally got cut off, and it was like when he reappeared,
his like tongue is like. And like
it's like
his leg was broken too, I think. I think
yeah,
she
no,
broke his
or was
leg.
it the Achilles or what? Oh, right here.
Yeah, it was like she broke his like
and the bones
shin
like coming
bone.
out, so he's like can
And
only
he crawled all the way from like the where he was at in the woods all the way to that house
to help save his wannabe fiance.
And she just jumped out the window when she saw it was him. She literally just ran, jumped out the window, and then crawled to him. And then he ended up sacrificing himself.
Yes,
to get his fiance to be saved.
Yeah,
and, like so she had a chance to run, but she stayed there. And he's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah,
he can't even make a word.
It was
mumble.
It was so
that
sad.
was so sad.
I was like,
and it like that jaw and tongue looked so realistic.
Yeah.
I was like,
the effects were amazing.
I have seen some shit in my career where I was like, that's like pretty fucking good.
Pretty close, yeah.
Yeah, really good.
So yeah, it was good.
Anyways,
really good.
I recommend. What do you rate that one?
I'm gonna give it a gibbous.
Me too.
So like a 4.
Yeah.
4 out of 5. And then we've got, let's see.
The Mummy.
The Mummy. The Mummy. I liked it, but I
did like it too.
Didn't at the same time.
Me
like
too.
I had kind of like I went back and forth where
like okay, so like overall I like it because it did have me jumping several times, which I'm pretty hard to jump scare. What I didn't like was
it was extra.
It was. And I'm sorry, but like if I showed up, if I was the parents, this had happened to my daughter. First of all, totally not realistic scenario for like hospitalization, length of stay, bringing her immediately home, like social work, like all these people, that never would have happened.
The parents failed her initially without knowing that she's possessed by like this mummy creature thing.
Demon, yeah.
Bringing her home straight away, letting her siblings jump all over her. Grandma is kissing her, touching her. Like they told them
there was no boundaries.
She's got severe trauma.
Like I feel
everything, like
the whole medical, psychological professionals, all the like, there would have been stages to this like reintroduction, and she was not physically well enough to be going home. They literally just
threw her in the lake with no safety vest on. Like they literally just threw her in.
So I was like, this doesn't make sense. We can do this.
Mom was in total denial for a long time. Dad was figuring everything out, like, you know, which was cool. But I was just kind of like, I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't necessarily
fucking jump scares were good and shit was fucked up where I was like, oh my God. So I was
Poor grandma, for one.
I know, that's literally what I was thinking
Grandma
about.
got
and when she was like climbing on the wall, I was like...
Well, so all the extraness, it makes sense because the guy that directed it and like all that stuff, he's the same guy that does all the Evil Dead movies.
Oh. Okay.
So the Evil Dead movies are like crazy, in your face, gore, just slapstick. Just
I loved
insane.
It. I was like, this is so good.
And so he's the same guy that does those. So I'm like, it makes way more sense when you know like Evil Dead is insane. Blood, guts, like there's nothing is held back. Like if you think about the Evil Dead Rise, where they're like in the apartment complex and like mom is like taken over by the demon, the kids were taken, like we watched. So yeah, The Mummy was good, you know, but I don't think I'm gonna watch it again if I'm being honest. It just like I said, I liked it, but I didn't. I thought that it dragged on too much too. Like like granted, I understood like you had to get like why they were in Egypt, like, or was it Egypt? Cairo, yeah. Why they were in Cairo in the first place. Like I understand that there was essential setup that it had to happen, but I was also just like, okay, like we get it. Like she's obviously got stuff going on.
And the story was interesting. However, if you've never moved it before, like why was it being moved?
Yeah.
And where was it being moved to if the sarcophagus ended up being at that place still?
Well, so I do think that they said that there was something going on with like the water.
When that got explained?
Yeah, so like something with the water in the area, like it was potentially going to either be flooded
But water shouldn't be able to like lift that.
But it was just one of those things that they didn't want to, like, it was either we risk it potentially getting out this way, or we fly it and it maybe gets out this way. So it's kind of like, let's just try to transport it.
I must have been either getting food or going to
yeah.
Because that's that one time I left.
Yeah. So, I mean,
anywho,
I'll give it
a half moon.
Half moon.
Yeah.
So, and then next we've got
we have a few.
Undertone.
Yeah, we'll just quickly we're going to go into one more in depth, but I'm just going to read off the list of everything else we saw, and then we'll go into depth on two more of them. So there was The Last Shift from 2015 on Amazon Prime.
Yep.
Primate, which came out 2025 on Paramount Plus.
Oh boy.
And then the other two that we really want to talk about a little bit, so was Scream 7, Undertone, and we also saw 28 Years Later, Bone Temple, and Something Very Bad Is Going to Happen, Netflix. But we are going to quickly go through Undertone and Scream 7.
Let's do Undertone first, because Undertone was great. We were very excited to see it from like
we were
the get-go.
Because obviously podcast.
Yeah, podcasting.
And horror.
Yeah.
Fucking
that movie was insane. And like, again, I thought it was really nicely done, especially with like the auditory stuff.
Yes. Oh, because that's
like,
what makes you fucking jump
when we were sitting in the theater and like she puts on her headphones, it feels like you physically put on the headphones. Like the sounds were just eerie, terrifying, like the subtle, like her mom, who's supposed to be like in hospice, comatose, like just laying there, like seeing her like move subtly, like little things like those were like terrifying. It like built up my terror.
Yeah,
I closed my eyes at the end when like they had like the red screen thing, so I was like, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it.
The entire movie I was
on the edge of my seat,
waiting, so ready to just, and then I was like, just do it so I can jump.
Please do it. Please. It was like, put me on my misery.
You know.
So good. I loved everything about it. I honestly have no complaints. Maybe
it ended up not being
end, like the ending, I think it was like my only thing where I'm like, really? Like,
yeah.
Dang, like I wanted to see what happened. Like I needed to see what was going on.
Yes, me too. That's my only complaint as well.
Yeah. And I'm hoping because
like, the build-up was so good. And I'm like,
yeah.
Come on, you're not going to fucking show us?
And I'm hoping, because I believe they announced that it's supposed to be a trilogy. So I'm hoping that maybe we'll get something out of like the next two movies that are supposed to come out.
Yeah.
Because the next movie that they're doing is like, because they were listening to those audio tape, like the tapes on their podcast. And so we're supposed to be seeing what's going on with that couple.
Yeah.
And how that's all taking place from their perspective. And then the third one, I don't know like what the deal is with that one.
No, but cannot wait for that to come out.
Yeah. So I'm really excited about that.
It was
because
so
she's
good.
pregnant too. Like she's supposed to be pregnant.
Yeah.
So what's going on with that? And then
it's like, obviously she's going to give birth to something that's fucking
and the icky
demonic.
part to me was like figuring out what the thumping sound was. It was so fucked up.
It was so fucked up.
The thumping sound, I'm like, oh fuck. Like I can't do that. Like
I was scared that whole movie. I was legitimately scared.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it. And I'm very excited for whatever is happening with these next two movies in this trilogy.
Full moon.
100%. Yeah. Full moon. So,
loved
especially
it.
just because of like how they did, like the sound effects were just
it was on point.
And it's different, you know,
yeah,
like,
it
just
is
like
different.
with all the audio stuff. So, loved it.
You definitely weren't like bored in your location.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see maybe the third movie, maybe the viewpoint of the other podcaster.
Yeah, the guy that she was doing. Yeah.
In America, right?
Like, I'm like, was he going through the same like fucked up shit too?
Oh, for
that
sure.
She was, and he just wasn't saying anything because like she wasn't saying anything.
No, because they both.
Like she's supposed to be the skeptic, and he's like kind of like the guy that believes everything. So it's like, what was he going through on his
end? He sounded terrified at the end.
Yeah, yeah. And we lost connection with him too. So like,
We did.
what happened? Like, is
Yeah,
it just...
wait, where was she again? Was he in America and she was in
I think
England?
he was in a different time zone. Like, he might have just been like East Coast, because I think he said he was just a few hours ahead of her. So maybe it was like, maybe she's West Coast and he's East Coast or something like that. Because like well,
No, they said something about there's like
different
a 10
time
hour
zones. Yeah. So yeah, I think he's just like in a different country or whatever.
Or no, she was.
Because he's recording right before he goes to work in the
Yes.
morning, and then she's having to stay up till like midnight to record with him.
Yeah.
So they could do it together.
And then all during, like, it's so creepy
Yeah.
because like she's in this dark house, like isolated because her
Mhm.
mother's in hospice. Her mother's like upstairs
Mhm.
in bed, can't talk, can't move, can't
Mhm.
eat, can't drink.
Yeah.
She's caring for her.
Yeah. And there's a
And
point where like
then-
things are moving around the house, and then she just loses her shit. She's like, "Mom, wake up. You
Show
like
me. You
show
keep
me.
doing this."
You keep moving. Like, her body is like moving. Like,
Like-
she's like on the floor.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, when she comes back home and
Yeah.
she's just like on the floor,
she's
like but
how
like
the fuck
face
did you
down.
get here? Yeah. And like, she moves her, and there's just no reaction. Like, there's
Mhm.
nothing that indicates that she's like in pain, or that like moving
Mhm.
her around is like affecting her in any way. Because like, she has to like change her mom's like
Yeah,
bed
because she
and-
like didn't she like pick up her arm and it's just
yeah,
like
yeah,
she's
and
obviously no, you know,
Mhm.
there's no reflex of any sort.
Mhm. Yeah. So, yeah, crazy. It was crazy.
The way it was done, it was mapped out beautifully.
Yeah.
And yeah, the audio was on point. That's what like literally
Yeah.
makes you scared the entire time. too.
Yeah. Loved it.
Good. Full moon. Okay, moving on to
Scream 7.
Scream 7.
So
Loved it.
I love Scream,
Love Scream always, no matter what.
but I hated this movie.
Yeah, it was fucking stupid.
I hated this fucking movie. I hated who the killer ended up being.
I know.
The killer was such a fucking
God.
letdown, especially since like I felt like they hyped up like the Stu Macher storyline.
Oh, for sure.
So much.
Like where I was like, bro, is he back?
Yeah. And like his face, like, and then I hated that like they did like the whole AI thing with it, and like the only good part of the movie
Uh-huh.
was the first part.
Yes.
That was the only good part of the movie, was that first beginning part,
Mm-hmm.
because it felt like, and I'm also kind of sitting here thinking like, that's not the same. Those are not the same people.
No.
Those were not the same killers. So there's a whole other person that's just running
Yes.
around fucking shit up.
Yes.
And that angle,
Would have been
cool
good.
with, right?
Yeah.
But also like the drama behind like the actors and all that stuff too. Like it
And I
kind of
also,
fucked it
like,
up for me, I think.
Like CGI, AI,
Mhm.
all that. It's there, but it doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
Where you're like calling somebody in live action.
Yeah.
Your filter is so good.
Mhm.
Where you're literally
Yeah.
confused about an entire body being
Yeah.
on point with another. Like I was like,
Yeah.
it's just stupid.
And I'm also just kind of like, leave Sydney alone, bro. Like what else is she supposed to go through at this point?
Yeah.
Same with Gail. Like I think that it's okay to just say
Gail
goodbye.
Weathers looks weathered.
Yeah, like it's okay to just say goodbye. Just be
Yes.
done with this franchise. Like I felt like the last good Scream movie. I love Scream 4, actually.
Yeah.
I love Scream 4. I loved Joe Roberts.
No, I love all of the Screams.
Yeah, I liked when they had the Carpenter sisters. I'm in the minority because
Mhm.
apparently a lot of
Carpenter
people
sisters were good.
I
liked it
hated
too.
the older sister. I
Mhm.
fucking loved her. She
Mhm.
was savage. Like
Yeah.
when she's like fucking just like the way she was stabbing.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a perfect like ching, you know, she's like just blindly like fucking
fucking
die.
going.
Like you
Yeah.
tried to murder my sister. Like
Yeah.
I loved everything about it. I love like the introduction of the new people.
That's the one where they were in the two of them, right?
Yeah.
Was it 4 and 5? No.
It was
5
5
and
and
6.
6. Yeah.
Yeah, I love those girls.
Loved them.
Loved them.
And so I'm so bummed that like the
I was
whole-
like, I wish they were back.
I
in
know.
this. Like,
I kind
I
of miss
wish-
them. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like they said too, like with the last
because
movie.
the older one is Billy's daughter, right?
Yeah, his
Yeah, it was
illegitimate daughter. Yeah.
A brilliant way to bring in new
Yeah.
characters.
Mhm. And she's a gorgeous actress. I thought
I
she
know.
acted
I'm
really
just
great.
obsessed with her.
I love Jenna Ortega and anything that she's in. She's
Mhm.
always really good.
Yeah.
Like I loved that the twins,
Because they're like, there's a lot of sweet and spice going
Mhm.
on all the time between
Yeah.
the two of them.
yeah.
Sibling rivalry a little bit, but also like
Mhm.
mom.
Yeah.
Like the older one's definitely like very much like mom.
Mhm.
I don't know. I feel like they could continue using them.
Yeah, it's just like the behind the scenes stuff that they did. Like,
but I was kind of annoyed and over the friends.
Yeah, I like the twins. Like, I didn't the curly haired one. I didn't like her, but I like the male twin because he was just really cool, really great final boy or whatever. I liked him. But the other twin, but she's supposed to be like the new Randy.
That. Yes.
Where she's like, oh, we got to overanalyze this and that and this and whatever. And it's like, I get that aspect. That's the whole point of these movies.
The way of the Gen Z.
Yeah.
It's just annoying.
Yeah.
Super.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, we get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have to like overanalyze and point out all of the things?
Yeah. I just felt like Scream 7 kind of just ruined it for me. Like, not the whole franchise.
No. And I love it because it's Scream and like you gotta love Scream, but like
they just kind of
they dropped the ball.
Yeah, they missed the mark on this one.
They did.
Because it would have been nice just
and
to have it had
bitch who ended up being the
so stupid. God. And then the way she murdered her own fucking son for no reason.
I know. I was like,
because she just felt like
fuck it.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
what? How do you like? With Jill murdering her own mother and like trying to kill Sydney, it was because she was jealous and she was psychotic.
Yes.
That made sense.
Yes.
Having this random bitch that we don't know.
Yes.
Has no relation to these people at all.
Yes. You might as well have just added him into the mix and made him one of the killers. Like, why did she murder him?
Stu should have just been the killer to begin with.
Exactly.
Period.
Yeah.
Because
he should have been back.
Yeah. Because it makes sense that he would have survived. Like, having a TV dropped on his face, like, that fucking sucks, especially like the old
ones are fucking
TV. They're
thick and heavy, but like,
does that really kill you though? Like, I mean, I know that he was like electrocuted, but like
it absolutely could.
It could.
However,
but it would also make sense if he survived it.
Yes. Yeah. Like maybe he
they had set
amnesia.
It up.
Like
they had set it up in Scream 2, or it was either Scream 2 or Scream 3 that he was actually supposed to be the killer in one of those two movies. Mm-hmm. He was. You could see him in the background of like a party. Mm-hmm. He was there. Mm-hmm. But then they decided to go a different route.
Yeah.
So it was like, that would have been perfect to be like, I was there, Sydney. I was there when your brother was also like, like I felt like
that would have been the best.
I was just waiting until you were like, relaxed, until your daughter was the same age you were, so you could feel the pain that we went through, like that all would have made perfect sense.
And it's like,
and you would have got the nostalgia boat that you were going through. Yeah, you would have got the nostalgia thing that you were going for. Mm-hmm. And we all love Matthew Lillard. I love him. I love great. Matthew Lillard.
So. Oh my God. Side note, have you guys seen the video where somebody like legitimately in real life is trying to break into his house?
Yeah.
And he's fucking running out of his house in his boxers chasing him down.
He's like, I'm going to get you.
You motherfucker.
He's like, I'm catching up.
I know. Yeah, so Scream 7.
Crescent Moon. Hated it.
Crescent Moon.
It's a 2.
It had potential. They just went the wrong way.
That's the way they marketed it.
Yeah.
Like, that's what we all thought it was going to be. And I think that they were trying to twist it. So they're like, it's not what you thought it was.
You thought this, but like, stupid move.
You should have just given us what we wanted.
Yeah.
We've been screaming about this from the beginning.
Yeah,
so.
We're screaming about it. So. And we love it.
You fucked up.
So... anyways, we are gonna wrap this on up.
So that wraps up Volume 1 of the Midnight Cinema Society. It turns out some stories are just as haunting on screen as they are on the page.
We want to know what you've been watching. Head over to our Instagram or Patreon and let us know if our ratings hit the mark or if we totally missed it.
Don't forget to check out our Midnight Confessions link if you have a real-life horror story to share. And keep an eye out for our May Book of the Month reading guide.
Perfect. Yep. And until next time, keep the lights low and the volume up.
Thank you for joining us in the dark. Sleep well if you can.
And remember, some stories are meant to haunt you. Bye.
Bye.